Welcome back, sports fans. What the hell's that?
From diesel or gas pacers to rocket-powered racers, Nomads, GoMads, RV schoolies, turn it, tweak it, tune it, fix it so smoothly. That's why he's badge. Everybody needs one.
What we're doing today now, I know it's been a long time, but just suck it up, princess. You'll get over it. What we're doing is spark plugs on a 5.4. And whenever you say that, people start cringing and running, and I'll show you why. I put 2 plugs on the community tab, right there. The one on your left is the new one, and the one on the right was the one that came out of the truck. We'll show. But I didn't quite like the way it ran. So I put it up for sale. And right off the hop, I took it for a drive, and I said, this thing needs plugs. But you don't want to do plugs in a 5.4 because it will cost you. There's no easy way of doing it. Affords better ideas. And what happens is this is the insulator that goes into the engine, right? The bottom part of the spark plug. And this is the top part of the spark plug. So when you pull the spark plug out, lo and behold, the plug comes out and this piece stays in the engine. Everybody knows it's an issue. Everybody knows it's an issue. Ford knows it's an issue. Champion knows it's an issue. NGK knows it's an issue. And I go and buy a brand new Autolite spark plug, which is Ford, and it's still built the same way. 2 pieces pushed together. Now they say they're better. I can do this. And it takes a lot of patience, and if you think you're going to come and do it, spark plugs on a weekend or on a couple hours, it's not going to happen. Chances are you'll break 1. Every time I do them, I break 4. So this one here, I broke 4 of them. Did I worry about it? No. Ask Al. I never worried about it. Here, this is the tool I need. Now, the trick to this is, and only is, you buy that kit right there. That is the only one that works. I tried the cheap one, it don't work. I bought this one here, boom, pulled it out in no time. That is the kit. The Lyle 65-500, that's the kit you buy. No Chinese stuff, I'm sorry. Lyle, made in America. 2 pieces. This is the extractor kit. This is the porcelain pusher down. What you do is you screw this screws into the spark plug hole. You screw this all, now remember, pay attention. You screw this all the way down to a bottoms out. Okay? And then you take the porcelain pusher and screw it all the way into a bottoms out. Not halfway, all the way down. And what that does is push the porcelain out up through here. Now, don't panic. None of the pieces, the tool is designed, Lyle built this tool, and it's one of the best. It pushes the porcelain out and no pieces go in the engine. Don't worry about it. They all come out. It pushes it in about a ½ an inch or so. And then what you do is you put this one here is the guide. You just push that down in and then you put this in here. Now remember, this is all reverse thread, okay? It's all reverse thread. So that means, what the hell is that stupid saying? Lefties tighty and righties loosey or something? Well, it's different. This is the opposite. This is backwards. So remember, it's reverse thread. So if you go and turn it, you take it off to get it on. There you go. And you put a little bit of pressure on it and it'll go into the insert and lock in there. And you put this on tight because I'm going to show you in a minute why. And you put it in until it's tight, like you're tightening a spark plug. This is the extractor kit. Now look at that one. Can you get that clear, Al? Those threads they're like razor blades. Don't rub your fingers around, it'll cut them. Okay? So this is what when you're looking down the hole, that's all you see. So what it does is it goes in here and you turn it backwards and it screws right in there. Now, the trick to this is you soak this down with penetrating oil. Now, if you have time, just leave it overnight. or a couple hours or something, and that'll let the penetrating oil, because this is the problem. See right here, this black, the carbon. What happens is the plug goes down and the threads are here, but the carbon is from the engine, and it gets up here and seizes this insulator or this adapter to the engine. That's the problem. So now this is tapered, and it has a shoulder on it, so it can't go into the engine. So what you do is you keep tightening this down, and if it loosens up, it'll just come out. So that's the trick to it there. Clean out the hole and put the spark plug in with copper coat. Okay? So now we'll just because this is pretty technical. Now, there's lots of videos online. I'm not even going to show you do it. Just go to the online to YouTube and put in broken 5.4 triton broken spark plug. You'll get 1 million videos. I'm not even going to do one. I'm just telling you all the ins and outs of it. The one thing is, you have to have it. Now, there's a myth here. One of the myths is you run the engine till it gets warm and then you do it then. Wrong. Or you get it up the temperature and then take them out. That's wrong too. Because if you sit there and think about it, the aluminum, the head is made of aluminum, the insulator is made of steel, and when it expands, it won't expand the same. The aluminum expands more than the steel, and it will bind. That's a myth. Do it when it's cold. I've done it when it's cold. The thing hasn't run for 2 days, and they come out just fine. The thing is you got to remember, no impact, no tools at all hand tools. This is all done by hand. No impacts, no ratchets, impact ratchets, nothing. It's all done by hand. So I just put this video up because this is a nasty one. But if you break a triton spark plug, just go on Amazon and buy a Lyle kit and don't worry about it. It'll be easy as pie. It even comes with instructions. Even the old guy can read it. So I'm going to leave that with you. I hope you get something out of it. If you don't, watch it again. If you don't, then get somebody else to watch it. But put your comments down below if you want, and I'll get back to it. Thank you very much for watching.
Each year, thousands of seasonal travelers suffer from a condition known as SNS, more commonly referred to as stinky nomad syndrome. The good news is that there is a cure. Visit herosoapcompany.com today and help batch end the scourge of needless funk, while also helping veterans in need. Just pick your soap and enter BADGE at checkout for your discount and help a vet today. It's that easy.
Perfect.
Badge, everybody needs one. We love our badge. And just